Welcome back to the foundation, guys, and our village is thriving. So, for today, we will try to unlock the new stuff. We have some really good income over here. We have several territories that we can actually use. So we can cut those trees out and use that area for settlement, for living space. Is it already? Yeah, it's already scheduled to build here. Although the problem is the resources, the food, most problematic resource for us. So the meat and the boars are really hard to get. We need to get, do we have another boar hunter? Ah, yeah, it's been constructed right now. So yeah, I would like to sell meat, fish, and all that stuff, but it's really complex and hard. And our taxes are not even close to what we need. 7 of those guys, we can actually increase the tax a bit. Let's see, 25, 13, it's 10, 12 coins per month. It's not that bad, actually. How is our coins tendency? Last month was negative because we spent a lot for the construction and mandates. Not really for the mandates, but for the territory, I think. And this month will be better. The thing is, in order to grow and unlock another territory, we will have to pay more and more, so each next territory will be more costly for us. I really would like to go to this area since there is a lot of building space, but at the same time, do we have fish here? No, we don't. At the same time, like, this territory holds a lot of useless areas, so buildable area is only this one. Same about this one, so all those shorelines are not that great. On another hand, if we'll go here on the right, that's a huge territory that we can fully use. So I think we will go this way for expansion now. Yeah, those tiles are huge. This one is actually pretty good. Can we? We cannot. Yeah, this one doesn't belong to the river as well. So yeah, we will have a lot of expansion going today. But before that, we need to manage our food income. And since most of those basic rustic food sources require forests, and we have one over here that's totally ours, and it's just a forest, there is nothing else because we use it for our wood, food production and all that. Our berry gatherers and hunters are going there, so if we cut it out, we won't be able to get the food resource from that. So let's take a look at the gathering hut. A lot of berries are on the forest edge, and we have plenty, so they can still harvest stuff. As for the fisher's hut, there is only one fish deposit over here, another one over here. Yeah, if we'll take this territory, though, we can get a lot of fish later. So that's for the planning. And now for the hunter's hut. So the boars, they actually grow a bit. Can we paint? Hunting, there we go. So yeah, there are still some boars here and there, and it's pretty good. Wood cutting is sort of being used in this territory that doesn't have that much. We might want to expand it over here as well. I'm not sure if we need that, though, because that will grow some berries for us. And this wheat farm is fully capable as well. So both of those are producing maximum amount of wheat, which is still not enough for this windmill. So I think we need like even more. 3, 4 farms for one windmill. And that will give us steady bread production, which is a good source of food. And it's really easy to produce. And, well, I guess it will pay off in the long run. So yeah, for now, I'll be just waiting for new tech, probably. Let's see what we can go for. Mandates. In order to get the mandates of improved trade routes, so we can sell more stuff. Yeah, I want a bit more clergy influence, because I remember we have one of those trades not being open. Yeah, this one. They will buy our berries, which is nice. A bit extra money. So yeah, in order to improve on the progression path and unlock new stuff, we will need not only money, but also quite a lot of splendor, right? And what I need is Bailiff's office to upgrade stuff. So in order to get it, I just need splendor. I don't need anything else. And we will get a tavern that will give entertainment to the villagers, which is really good. Then manor house, village architecture, fortifications, treasury, and labor privilege. Unlocks estate privilege slot for your village. This is cool. We need this. But in order to get that, we will need to improve this, label splendor. And that requires a lot of construction. Like, we will need to build this building to something more grand. Because right now, it's not crazy grand. But as we build the seat of power, the Great Hall, our splendor will gradually increase, so that's good. At least we have the basic traders walking around doing their stuff. So let's see what quest do we have. Build a manor house, assign a bailiff, we don't have that. 25 splendor, yeah, we will work on that as well. Improving lumber camps. Honestly, I think that we're okay right now. It doesn't feel that we have issue with that. Increase housing density. Now, this one will be hard. Manor house that has watch post. That will be patroller. Build a village watchtower. Patrol zone. Increase house to medium density. So, some areas... I want this one to be like high density living area. All those things. They can be improved in terms of the quality. So that requires beautification and paved roads, but in terms of the density, we need beautification and fortification for the density, and patrol coverage, and heavy fortification for even higher density. So we will need to kind of limit it off with the wall or something, and that will be good. What the hell is this? Now, this is a weird house right there. This one is weird. They never wanted to live there, but now they decided to settle. Okay. Look at that. The good sign, we have the extra boars. That means that those guys, the butchers, will always have something to do. Are they both commoners? Yes. So that's maximum productivity right here. All right. So what can we do to improve our current situation? Oh, our money got negative out of the blue. Why? Did we bought something? Trades, bought. We bought tools, like 11 of those. That's a lot. But we sold a lot of stuff as well. I guess we don't have enough meat for selling stuff, and that's kind of an issue. Let's see what we should focus on. How can we improve the production of something? I'm not sure what exactly do I want here. Wheat farm improvement. Can store up to 50 output resources. Tooling shack adds to total worker capacity. This is pretty cool. I like that. There are multiple options that can work towards our efficiency. Another way how we can earn more money is to create one more production line for something that we can sell that we don't really need right now. House is upgraded. 2 of them, actually. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we should be positive in terms of the money, especially with the quests and all. But right now, we're a bit negative. Let's speed it up. Housing insufficient for who? This guy. Serf. So we need a normal house, and I don't know why they don't want to build one. There is plenty of space. We can build a couple of houses here. Well, they're trying, so we need the builders to do that. So I guess we evicted some people from the normal houses to upgrade them. That makes sense. All right, and once we improve them to the higher density, they will be able to handle more people. So that would be nice as well. So let's do our best to do that. All right. Is it a season-based production? Like the farms and everything? I think we're good. I think we're okay. I'm worried that we don't have enough meat, though. Although the butchers, they're butchering all the animals at a high speed, so I'm not sure what we can do to make it faster. Another trader coming up. I think this one doesn't trade that many things with us. Let's see. We have negative money again. What the hell? Vote 3 bread. It's not... We don't have enough food or anything to trade. Our taxes are low, but this is not the end of the month. Mandates. We promote some people. Construction costs something. But mostly we have the upkeep, which is... Like, it's getting higher and higher. So, last month we were kind of even. This one, not so much. We need to start tool production. We don't have to buy them every time. Let's see. Tooling. Cut trees and produce 1 coal. Iron mining can produce iron. Iron smelter. Produce iron from iron ore. And blacksmith will use coal and iron to produce tools. That's a hard production line. Yeah, I'm not sure that we have the deposits though. Or they have been mined from anywhere. I have no idea. We have 9 unemployed people though. This is not great. Let's get those guys in. Those will be the last ones for now because unemployment is not that great. I think we will need to get technology of improved harvesting or something. We have lumber camp improvement. Do we have berry improvement? Not really. Yeah, we can improve farms. We can improve advanced food sources, but we can't improve the basic ones. And I don't feel like spending money. An edict for your village. Yeah, I don't feel like spending money on something like that right now. Mandate. That's not it. Where are the edicts? There we go. 5 acquired edicts. Which are those? I'm curious. Those are all the effects that we have right now. Because of rule, environmental resource regrowth. Territory upkeep increased. There are some rules here that are being annoying. Event influence rewards are multiplied. Military mission impairment issued. We don't really need military missions. Volume of trade route decreased by 50%. Residential taxation revenue decreased by 50%. Workplace production time increased by 50%. Workplace production time, residential taxation revenue. What are those rules? I guess once we unlock edicts and privileges, we can adjust those and boost our production. I hope so. But before doing that, we would like to make sure that we have extra coins. Because we really don't want to go negative on those. Are we selling anything but planks right now? Cloths are being sold. What are we storing here? Wood. Which is not enough as well. We have 43 wood. Where the hell the wood is going? Yeah, what about you guys? We have the full stack of... Those guys are commoners. So one sheep farm have plenty of wood, and we can't produce enough... what's that? Cloth out of this. So we need another weaver's hut. That will improve the cloth production so we can get more money. Weaver's hut. So let's get additional one. Because, yeah, this one is lacking resources. Or not. Missing raw materials. It says it's missing raw materials, but in reality it has like 7 cloth. I think they are working. Whatever. We will need to scale it anyway, so yeah. That means that we will have to promote 2 people to the higher tier again, and that will cost us 40 more coins. Expensive. And we also spend tools for construction, so that means that we will spend more money buying extra tools as well. Okay. Is our charge good enough though? 41 A tendency, maximum capacity, 54. It's good. It's not great, but it's okay. The goods are good. The happiness is okay. They are happy with most stuff, so yeah. There we go, the new house. So let's get a couple of weavers. Those guys are serfs. So we need to upgrade them in order for them to become like higher tier workers. But we don't have money for that right now. I mean, we can upgrade one. Bam, there we go. But other than that, it's a bit more complex than that. Commoner, serf. There is a serf living in this house. What the hell? Move out. All right. Yeah, the trader can't find anything to buy. They bought only 3 clothes. That's not enough. And I hope this change that we made here will help. Commoner, serf. So those guys, well, they use up all the clothes, so it's good for now. We don't need to upgrade them. Yeah, it's all about balancing stuff in this game. And the things are going, like the price is going up so high for upkeep, so we need to get even more income flowing. And I thought we are there, but I guess we are not. We will need additional sheep farm though, because this one doesn't produce enough sheep. And I really don't like how those sheep are wandering the residential area, but I'll take it for now. If it works, who am I to say no to that? So previous month has ended. We managed to score 28 coin. That's not enough. Yeah, the problem with all that we keep buying tools and we keep like getting lower money and everything. So I want to try something. We still have money and we should be okay now. I will unlock village edict. And let's take a look how it works. Careful planning. You can enable privilege with benefit granted by each of the estates. What the hell? Once they are enacted, they must be revisited with a mandate to be removed. Yeah, they advise to get careful planning. I don't want to finish it as a quest, so I'm not sure what I want here. Edict. So we have several options. Contractual wage, decrease the cost of every mandate by 50%, decrease the time of every mandate by 50%. So that will allow us to get more mandates, which we don't do right now. Stonework promotion. Yield of stone, iron ore, and other stones increased by 100%. Berries, fish, wheat, boar, and something else that we don't have right now are decreased by 50%. Horrible. Sturdy material. Upkeep of production buildings parts are decreased by 50%. So that will save us some money. Careful planning. Refund 50% of tools used after constructing a building part. Bulk trade. Trade quantity bonus of 80% from the village with clergy, kingdom, and labor legions. And the price is lower, so we will have to sell more at a lower price. I kind of want to get sturdy material, but production building parts. It's not like all production buildings, right? And we don't really have parts yet. So probably it won't work for us right now. And getting half of the tools consumption is actually pretty good. So I guess that tip was pretty good for starters, but I'm not sure. We have 96 coins now, though. We did a good trade or something? I have no idea why we have that much money. Whatever. Yeah, I think we sold some meat, we sold some planks, and clothes. I also stopped consumption of fish. So it will be all stored and in the granary and sold instead, because I think money is more important than fish. Merchants approaching my village, so let's see what they want to offer. I hope they want our wood again. So yeah, for the edict, we need to think of something. Like, we unlock the slot, so let's not, Let's not waste it. I think this is good enough. Careful planning is good. Then we can get like starter material and probably contractual wage later. But stonework feels weird. Because it will decrease the yield of food, which sucks. So let's get this one. All right, where is he? Wood for the king. 75 king reputation, which we don't have because we don't have the kingdom splendor yet. All right, let's trade. We have wood. We need money. So it's a good deal. Sadly, kingdom influence won't stack. Oh, we have enough clergy influence though. So let's go and open another trade route. This one. And we can actually go to the resources and sell berries now. Where are they? Sell everything above, let's say, 70. All right. We can sell vegetables, boars. That's a bad idea. Wares, walks. We don't have that. We don't produce that. Grapes, honey, wood. We can't sell wood. We still sell planks. Polished stone, which is a bad idea again. We can sell tools and buy tools, so maybe later. Glass. Yeah, all of the other resources, I have no idea how they've been produced. So that won't really help us in any way. Good stuff that we have the boar, we have the meat. So the meat production is going really well. And that's a good sign. I hope we won't run out of boars though. Hunting. Yeah, that forest actually is enough for us. The forest at the bottom, it's not being used, so we can cut all this area if we want to. Cut all this entire forest and use it for the fields and something like that, because we might need to do that for more production of bread or something. Because bread is like, where is it? Bread, it's 14. We don't have enough bread, basically. We don't produce enough. Even with 2 fields and everything. Oh yeah, we gotta deliver, right. I totally forgot. Almost screwed up. Wood delivered, we got the Kingdom Splendor, and what I think we should do is... I want to get a fortification. Where was it? Here, right? Yeah, village fortification. So, in order to get it, we need to get prosperity and splendor. In order to get extra splendor, we will need to work on this building. So let's improve our Great Hall with additional piece of swords. Yeah, we can make a tower here. And make it a bit bigger. Splendor value is 9. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, the taller it is, the more is the influence of the... Look at that. How high can we go? Whoa! This is hilarious now. It's not supposed to be like that, of course. But it will cost insane amount of resources, but it's a valuable option. So we can make something really ugly. I don't want to do that, though. We're nothing but a humble village right now, so let's build this. That will give us 3 upkeep. Honestly, the thing is, it doesn't affect anything. Even if we make it the smallest one, it will still give us the 9 splendor. The higher size still get the same multiplier. So, you know, let's make it a tiny one. So the upkeep will be lower. This one. 1 money upkeep. Does it look like a tower? It's okay. It will do. And it will give us enough, I think. Enough splendor, right? 9. plus 17. Yeah, that will be enough to unlock the next tier. So we will start, you know, to get the new technologies up. I think we should start with the tavern, though. Because the tavern will allow us to get the entertainment needs by consuming resources. We can start brewery, so we can make the berry brew, and we can sell it because we have the sell option. Yeah, we should go for this one first, and then probably fortifications next. All right. No access to housing. What the hell? Is it because we build this tower here? I don't know. You guys build new houses. You have plenty of territory. Screw you. Don't annoy me with those questions. There we go. We get... Hey. Hey. It's constructed, but labor splendor is the same. I don't get it. Probably. I probably get it. Probably the fact that we constructed this one. Tax office. If we make tax office towers, do they add splendor as well? Or they will just increase the capacity? They will just increase the capacity of the tax collectors. Yeah, it seems that like we should get 9 labor splendor from this. Or it's like overall value of the building to get all that stuff over there. Or it's a multiplier. This is so weird. I don't understand that. Alright, so if we need to get more splendor somehow, and building the goddamn tower did nothing for us. Yeah, because it doesn't say here like house functions for your monuments. Yeah, and in order to get additional decoration, we need those things, I guess. Like the bench. So when we build a bench, is it stone? It just costs money, so it's easy. And this one will add the splendor, but with the multiplier from all the buildings, I think. I don't know, this is weird. But yeah, we can get several things that will give us splendor here. The question is, if we will just do the beautification, will it do the same? Will it just add to the splendor as well? No, it will add to the beautification, but it won't add to the labor splendor. It's complex. Okay, it will add additional tree. Let's say... I'm not sure where exactly I want it. Here. Build. Yeah, it doesn't add anything. So, screw that. Let's make this one pretty. Yeah, what do we need? I want the torches. There are some weird spots to add the torches. But it will help to look good. And it seems, yeah, two of those, two torches, should add 2 splendor, but they add 3. So that's how it should go. Yeah, I think it works like that. So those are like additional multipliers for us. Let's make it pretty. So I want plus 10, right? We have money for this. There we go, that will be plus 10. And bam, we have 26 labor splendor. So yeah, those multipliers will make decoration more efficient. And we are selling fish at the granary, and our money situation is actually getting better. Alright. Mandates. Anything new? Not really. Aggression. So we can unlock Bailiff, and this will cost only influence to unlock, which is pretty cool. We can unlock Tavern for a lot of production opportunities. And unlock an estate. This will cost influence as well. This is cool. So most of those things will just cost influence for us. So let's unlock this, and treasury, not so much. Not like we have that much money. Wait, all of that will only cost influence to unlock. This is cool. Fortification. Requires by houses to increase their density and by certain workplaces to function properly. Area with walls provided with the type of fortification we need. Watchtowers. Visual feedback area. All right, we will test it out. And do we have more influence here? We have 15. Let's actually unlock everything here. I have enough. Since influence will add up over time anyway, so do that. And we have 35 capacity right now. So, new buildings available. Mandates are sort of in the way. Could you please... I want to close this. I know that we have the new building available. Thank you. Close. Come on. Leave. Oh my god, this is so annoying. We can right-click to skip it. All right. And the quest. Mandating the Bailiff. Bailiff's office. Assign a new Bailiff. Complete the mandate. Influence the labor estate in your favor. Oh, yeah. So we can change those rules, I guess, now. If we will get the Bailiff up and running. So let's rebuild this. And we add the new build. Oh my god, there are so many things now. Watch post, Bailiff's office, treasury, and watch post. Nice. So let's start with the Bailiff's office. I want to place it somewhere here on the side. Building powered splendor of zero boost effect by zero. What the hell? They all have the unique mechanics. We have the new quest. eBay wants to trade, upgrade, trade. Yeah, sure. Trade, upgrade. I'm okay with that. So, Bailiff's office. Let's start with the rooms. Oh my god, those are huge. We can add it like I don't know, like this. I'm not sure how I want to build it though. Ooh, I know how I want to build it. Wait, we go here. I still want to get an arc over here or passageway or whatever it's called. Seat of power, edit building, decoration, simple passageway. Like this. Bam, that would be cool. What do we want? Celebrating the laborers. Regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating fruit of the hard labor. Ensure the mood of the fair stays high. Yield your people will do that. 21 days. Raise the happiness of villagers to 75. If successful, we will get trade price bonus of what? 10% from village with labor legions. And happiness bonus of 25 for villagers with villager profile. Alright. Activate effects. Rustic food needs satisfies less 50%. They will eat more. I think this is cool. We need happiness of 75 though. Which we don't have. But yeah, well, let's go construct the Bailiff's office now. So we have this connection and the pathway can go through this, which is cool. Then we create the new one. Bailiff's office. And I want to make a small building here. I don't want it to be grand or something. something like this. Let's make it a bit bigger. It doesn't change anything. But I want it to be a bit taller than the rest of them. Simple manner entrance. This will be cheap. The rest of them requires other resources that we don't have. Something like this should do it, right? All right. So that's upgrade for the Bailiff. Now, aggression. We need to build a tavern as well for the happiness boost. The problem is I have no idea where I want to build a tavern because it doesn't have space. Logistics, tavern, public lounge, great hall, service counter, berry brewery. That's a different stuff. Sell tavern resources types to the villagers. What options do we have? Cabin. Yeah, they're all basic though. The upkeep is pretty high. So where do we want to build a tavern? I want to build it somewhere here, but we don't have this territory yet. Maybe we should buy it. Let's buy it. Bam. Finally, we can expand. All right. So I don't want it to be right next to the church because it will be weird. I will place it over here. Like closer to the forest a bit. Something like this. So we'll have some place to expand. Simple tavern entrance. Welcoming entrance. They don't change anything. They don't give decoration or something. So let's get the basic one. Alright. That's everything we need. That will feed 10 people, which is not enough. So this one have 4 upkeep for 10 people, 2 upkeep for 4 people. It's like here it's more like 2.5 person per upkeep. This is 2. This is like 2 as well. I mean, this one is the most efficient, but it's the most expensive as well. Let's get refined nuke too. It doesn't look great on it though. Oh, we can do it like this. That would look nice. So more people can fit. That will be good for now. And in order to improve the happiness, we need to lower the taxes, I guess. Happiness, rustic food, entertainment, and housing. Excess housing shortage. Wait, housing shortage can be solved by painting residential a bit wider like this. So that should be more than... They have plenty of space here. I have no idea why they don't want to build anything. Alright. Now, we still have money, right? Let's lower the taxes a bit for the duration of the celebration. Bam. That should be it. That should be enough. No access to rustic food. Why? Berries are being sold straight away. Let's get additional source of berries then. This is weird. We have so many berries and nobody buys them. Because workers are lazy as hell. We need the market upgrade, I think. Anything we can do here? Oh yeah, we can upgrade the market with the signs and everything. That will give us a labor splendor as well. But let's not think about that for now. We have a lot on our hands. Look at that, there is a great seat of power passageway. And we can actually start constructing something here as well, because like it's a backyard of sorts. Mandates. Ooh. lot of new tasks here. So we can prospect a mineral deposit. And in order to find the minerals, we need to get closer to the mountain. Wow. All right. All right. And that's pretty far away. So not yet. Yeah, I don't want to use up all this space straight away. What? We don't have... Don't tell me that we're out of berries. No, we have plenty. They just like those because they're closer. Builder Eleni in is assigned. So this one is almost completed. Yay! This is so cool that they're buying meat and everything. Just great. And with the Bailiff, we can improve the amount of stuff they buy, so that will improve the income that we're getting. Because right now, I mean, we're okay, but we need more. Happiness is 75. 76, it's even higher. House close to my workplace. This guy, where do you work? In the mill. What about you? Same. The millers needs a house, so we need one house somewhere here. I mean, you can settle here, it's not that far, dude, come on. Assign a bailiff. So we have several options. Happiness is less impacted by 10%. With the new office in place, opportunity meaning bailiff, this important villager will assist you with diverse tasks such as prospecting mineral deposits, scouting estates, and more. Job learning speed is increased by 10%. So those guys, they will learn faster. Elwin will be more happy. Is it for overall population or only for Elwin? I will take either Björn or Elwin. Let's go with Björn. We are good with happiness. We don't need that. Bam. Bailiff appointed. Very well. Hey, they are happy. Oh, our happiness is 93. Alright. Aspiration milestone. You founded a village and appoint a bailiff as your trusted right hand. Question an audience. Audience with who? Seneschals. City charter. What the hell? Too complex. The bailiff's office working fine. Weekly salary. Yeah, good for you, I guess. What was the previous job of that fella? I have no idea. Alright, anyway, we need to work on some other things right now. Look at that, we get -0 kingdom influence. Hilarious. 105% happiness. Getting the income, that's good. How is the construction of the inn? Inn is almost constructed. The tavern is underway. This is good. Now we will need to make the fortification for this area to make it high density living region. First, I want to make sure that the inn is working, and I want to know what do they want in order to work. Ah, they don't need anything. Wait, so the tavern doesn't require a worker. This is pretty cool. Okay, you guys can chill. Happiness will be even higher now because there is an entertainment right now. So let's start working on the fortification. Is it expensive? Oh, at least something that doesn't require the goddamn money. And this fence is like no upkeep basically. Village gatehouse. I guess later. Just we need to make the village wall. So I think I'm not sure if we want like this entire area like that. Maybe we want to shape it a bit. So something like this. I still have no idea why they don't want to settle here though. Oh wow. I want a direct change here. Can we do it like this? There we go. This one will be outside because screw you, dude. You don't settle there. What the hell? This house doesn't look natural. This will cost quite a lot of wood, but we have that, so it's not much of a problem, to be honest. And another one somewhere here next to the market. And look at that, now all this area will be protected. So good. Success! We have the huge ass secured settlement here that will cost not that much actually. Let's go build it. Bam, nice. People will be unhappy a bit about that, but you know, should be okay. My secure village. Nice. Villager path blocked. This house, it have to go. Yeah, this one doesn't fit, and we need to kind of adjust residential a bit. Since we'll get a higher density residential, we don't really need those, you know, buildings all over the place things. You don't want to build there. You want to build somewhere else. Okay, the gates can be used even right now when they are not constructed, so it should be okay for most people. Hopefully, we can kind of expand it a bit later over here or make another hub, because it takes a while for them to travel from here to the workplace and everything, so screw that. But that's already a good help straight away. How many builders do we have? 3. So we're maxed out in most areas. And that's it for this episode of The Foundation. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the playlist with the rest of the episodes. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.